Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. It is January 1st of 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a happy and safe New Year's. And it's time to recap everything that I did in December, which is a lot. I feel like I say that every single time. But anyways, here's what happened in December and everything that I got finished. First off, Mary and Becca came over and helped me set up my space. Now, as you remember, this space is a very kind of awkward space. The wall is slanted, there are weird shapes in this room, and I didn't quite know how to set up this space, but I'm so thankful that Mary and Becca helped me figure out a great way to get everything set up. And then I was able to figure out the camera angles. I know that many of you have been joining my live streams and you've been watching as I've been putting this all together. So it's great to finally have a place that I feel confident in what I'm doing. And I love that I have new technology to help me do that. So I appreciate all of your patience as I've been figuring this out. And I think we're pretty close there. A few more details to work out, but I think we've got it to a good place. And I'm excited to do the live streams with y'all and just spend some time with y'all on Sunday. So make sure to check out my live streams, 2 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. I know we have a great time each week, and I hope you will take the time to join in. By the way, I also talk about my space in the latest episode of So Off Kilter. Make sure to check that out. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. Becca and I, and Mary, she joined us for this episode, and we had a great time talking about our spaces and how Mary has definitely helped us organize both of our spaces to our liking. And I know that I promised I would do a studio tour with all of you in this video, but I've decided that there's just too much to put in this video, and I want to break it out into its own video for January. So make sure to check that out. I'm going to try and get it out within like the first 2 weeks of January. But you definitely don't want to miss that. Make sure to subscribe and check out my space, and I'll give you the full tour. Along the thread of organization, I bought a new display case. I was going to say bookcase because it is a Billy bookcase from IKEA, but it has doors on it, some glass doors, so that way you can see inside of it. And I actually am using that for a great display case to show off some of my quilts that I'm putting into shows and competitions. Haven't quite filled it out all the way, and I'm rearranging things, kind of seeing how I like it. It is a little less deep than what I thought. I should have read the sizing a little bit better, but that's okay. I think it's still going to work out great, and I love the look of it so far. Just need to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. A project that I was able to finish was a Christmas stocking. Many of you know that I had been working on a Christmas stocking. I actually worked on a stocking that matched all of the ones that Becca uses, but you know I had to come up with my own version that gave my personality. So I took a little bit of the Tula Pink fabric that was left over from my A Place for Everything bag and used that, and I absolutely love it. It turned out great. It is beautiful in my opinion. I'm a little biased, but I think it's beautiful. And I love that I used some minky that I had left over from my Continuum quilt, because I did put minky on the back of that quilt. I love that I was able to use that minky for the cuff. It is a perfect little addition to the stocking. I never would have thought about that. So thank you to Elizabeth for cluing me in on that. It's a great little addition and makes that cuff nice and soft, and it's just so cool. I love it. I think it's great, and it functioned wonderfully over Christmas. Can't wait to put it up again next year. Also, towards the end of the month, we did a jelly roll race. That would be Becca, myself, and Mary. We had a great time doing a jelly roll race on one of Becca's live streams. I'll make sure to put a link down to it in the description. Make sure to check that out. It was full of laughs. We had such a great time. I've done jelly roll races before, but I got to use some Tula Pink fabric from Untamed. Not a huge fan of the whole collection, but honestly, when in jelly roll form, I think it's beautiful. And I really like how it turned out. We also played around with a black light, and guess what? It actually glows or fluoresces under that black light and looks pretty awesome. I showed it to a couple of my friends, and one of them suggested that I name that quilt Bowling Alley Carpet. And honestly, I think that is a perfect name for it because it looks like a bowling alley carpet if I do look at it the right way, and it's just so fun. So I love it. I can't wait to finish it out. I'm going to put some extra borders on it to make it a little bit bigger, but I love how it turned out, and I can't wait to give that. I think I'm probably going to give that to one of my nieces. feel like I know exactly who it's going to go to. So her birthday's in July, I think June or July. So I'll probably end up giving it to her for her birthday, but I hope she likes it, but I think she will. Some other things that I got done, I was able to quilt. Well, Becca helped me because for some reason the long arm was fighting me for whatever reason on quilting my pieces for my A Place for Everything bag. I haven't started it yet, but hopefully very soon I'll take the time to start working on putting that together. There are a lot of pieces and it's not an easy bag to put together, but I'm going to tackle it. We're going to make it happen. Both Becca and I will get it done. It's just taking me longer than I really wanted to. The good news is all the pieces have been cut out. It is now time to start actually assembling the bag, and hopefully we'll get that done by the end of January. Also in January, I'm going to be hosting a live stream with Caterpillar. They're going to be coming onto my channel just like they did for Becca in December, and we're going to hang out, and they're going to be demoing some of the products that they have. I also have some of their products, so it's going to be a great time to hang out, talk Caterpillar, and hopefully use up some of that Christmas money that's burning a hole in your pocket. Even if you don't have any spending money left over from Santa Claus, you can still come and hang out with everybody. I'd love to see you there. You can come talk about the Caterpillar products. Try saying that 20 times fast. Goodness gracious. Come hang out and enjoy a fun live stream on January 20th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of Christmas money, I definitely burned a hole in my pocket in December. I went and bought a new car. I bought a new Subaru Crosstrek. I am so excited to have this vehicle, and funny enough, it was almost the exact same shade as my Ford Fusion. I hate to give up my Ford Fusion. It has been a wonderful car for me, but I feel like the Subaru is going to be a great car for me and give me a little bit of extra space that I've been looking for. So cannot be more excited. I don't even know what to say. I could not be more excited to have that vehicle and can't wait to use it for road trips and of course hauling my sewing machine to all sorts of different retreats and sew days and all that kind of stuff. So very excited to have it and can't wait to start using it. Lastly, this month, I lost somebody very close to me. Cinnamon Cooney is known as the Art Sherpa here on YouTube. She gave beginning acrylic painting tutorials, and her husband, John, have built a beautiful YouTube channel and a beautiful brand. I'm devastated that she is no longer here. It was such a sudden loss, and I don't even quite know what to say. My heart still breaks, and I still find myself randomly crying. I miss her a lot. I really do. She and I had a great friendship, and it's just so devastating that she's not here anymore. What's even harder about this is John and the kids are now having to pick up the pieces after her loss, and I can't even imagine doing that. She left a beautiful legacy, and it's going to be so hard for them to put the pieces back together of daily life. I don't even know exactly how to say what I'm trying to express, but I think you understand. I know after the holidays that money is usually tight, but if you have the availability, I would greatly appreciate you taking the time to head over to either their GoFundMe page or they have a direct donation on their website. I'll make sure to put both of those links down in the description below. John and the kids would appreciate the help, and I would greatly appreciate the help if you have it available. If not, I totally understand. It is a tough time of year for everyone. A great way to help is by watching their videos. Make sure to watch their videos, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment. That makes sure to keep them active in the algorithm here on YouTube, and hopefully will continue their channel moving forward for many years to come. All right, so that's what I have been up to during the month of December. Let's take a quick look at 5 projects that caught my eye here in December in my Facebook group. And if you'd like to join the Facebook group, make sure to click the link down in the description below. Join the Facebook group and you can post your projects or even questions, help me's, all sorts of different things. Check out my Facebook group. Y'all have been a wonderful community and I'm so lucky to have all of you be a part of it. So let's check out 5 projects that caught my eye in December. think that's going to do it for this vlog. Lots more to come in January, and of course in February. I can't believe it's like we're getting super close to February. It's time to go to QuiltCon again. It feels like I just got back from QuiltCon, and it's time to head to Phoenix to go to QuiltCon yet again. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're going to be going to QuiltCon, let me know down in the comments below. I'm sure we will be meeting up or doing something with our community, both Becca and I, while we're out there, and hopefully Tiffany will as well. So make sure to leave a comment if you're going to be going. We'd love to see all of you. Thanks for watching today. Happy New Year, everyone. And remember, guys, normal is just a setting on the dryer. Bye.